G'day guys, Joel Fowler for Emmets. We're just here at the 2019 Wimmera Machinery Field Days out at Longrenong, and we're standing in front of the all-new Coolamon spreader chaser. We've got Heath Hutcheon here from Coolamon, and Heath's going to show us over the machine and tell us a bit about it.
G'day Joel. So what we've got here is the our first spreader chaser. So it's been on our dreams, our wish list for probably 2 years now, which basically what we've done is we incorporated our chaser bin and spreader into one. The way we've done it, it's our full conveyor assembly and spinner assembly on the back. Hopper is exactly designed the same as our spreader range, but just made it wider to get that bigger capacity. And then obviously we've fitted the auger at the front. But if you just come this way, we've got a diverter valve just here. Now what that diverter valve does is change the direction of the belt. So I'll flick it like that, we're going to the back to our rear spinner assembly, which is exactly the same as on our spreader range. I flick it forward, the belt will come forward. We control that by the rate control in the cab. That grain comes obviously off the conveyor belt forwards and obviously gets augered out.
Yeah, so you've just got this sump here that it goes into and then straight into the auger.
Yeah, yep. So we've got our 20-inch unloading auger, which is the same on our chaser bin. From a practical point of view and all the trial test work we've done, it unloaded beautifully. It's got the hydraulic kicker, the adjustable linkage, exactly like a chaser bin. So unloading rates are really good, around the 10 tonne a minute. And then if we probably just walk around the back, you obviously see the machine, but got as we go past, we're on 520 tyres, so that's good for around crop work and stuff like that. We've got our chaser bin walking beam and our own inbuilt designed and steering system on the back, which is just bulletproof, faultless. So it takes a lot of pressure off the machine when turning, or if you're on spreading lime and those tight runs at the end. So on the rear here, we've got exactly the same spreader assembly as a spreader chaser. As if you just go over there, Joel, to the back of the spreader, it's exactly the same. So 36 metres urea, 15 metres with lime and gypsum. Manure's around 10 metres up to 10 tonne to the hectare. It's exactly the same machine. Spinner assembly is designed with, on the blades, negative pressure on the back of the cones, draws the product into the centre of the disc before it leaves. The variable size cones here change the gap, if you can see my finger, between the blade and the cone. What that does is change the timing of the product leaving the disc. We throw forwards, which is very different to most traditional trailer spreaders. So we're going out the front and we're coming around 180 degrees to get the product off the disc. Where if you're coming out the traditional way, you're coming out here and you've got 80 degrees to try and get the product off. Fully hydraulic as a spreader, variable rate ready with the Power Beyond system. So the other thing to probably mention, size-wise, the numbers stand for. So this is a 3523, 35 cubes with hungry boards on, which is not fitted here now, but 35 cubic metres with them on, which makes out about 28 tonne of wheat. As it sits here now, it's 23 cubes. It's about 28 tonne of lime, or about 12 tonne of urea.
Yeah, fantastic. And so you're going to be building this in, I think, 4 sizes, is it?
Correct, yeah. Yep. So there's 2 smaller and 1 larger, so this is number 3.
Yeah, fantastic. So this is the, I suppose, the official debut for this. What's the feedback from the punters been like?
Yeah, it's been really good actually. We've been pretty impressed. There's been very positive feedback. There's been a lot of people quite surprised by the innovation. There's been others that have just been, really waiting for something like this to be invented. So, it's basically it's been very simple to do. And sometimes some people don't have chaser bins. It's hard to justify the purchase, and this way they get the machine 2 in 1. So it's basically on the tractor for 10 months of the year.
So in regards to price, without talking specific figures, what will we be looking at about if you put a spreader and a chaser combined? Would we be looking at about 75% of the overall cost, or less, or?
Roughly, I reckon you're around about 65 to 70%.
Yeah, fantastic. So, I mean, as far as your machine utilisation, that does represent a pretty fair saving, doesn't it? So.
Yeah, it does. I mean, chaser bins is 4 to 6 weeks, and then the rest of the year it's in the shed. You obviously use a spreader for probably 6 months of the year. So if you incorporate both them to one, it comes with very valuable machinery on your property.
Yeah, fantastic. So you're going to be gearing up building these in the next month or two. Is that correct? I think you said.
Yeah, it's about 2 or 3 months, sorry,
Yeah.
and then into full production then.
Yeah, fantastic. No, well, that's great. Thanks for showing us over at Heath. We'll just do a quick walk around for everyone now, but yeah, I think it is. It's actually, I suppose, the thing that struck me about it is just how simple it actually is, and as we spoke about that machine utilisation, just making the most of the money you have got invested. I think it really does represent some big advantages. So we'll just have a bit of a cruise around the back here. It's as he said, the standard spreader setup from the Coolamon range. And the side here with the 520 tyres, so if you're controlled traffic, and then yeah, auger on the front. And it literally is just as simple as changing that traction on the belt, whether you want to send it to the back or send it to the front. So yeah, we think it's a fantastic product. You need any more information, talk to your local Emmis branch on it. So yeah, there it is, the all new Coolamon spreader chaser. Joel Fowler for Emmets.